The world had ended with both a bang and a whimper. The bang was the nuclear fallout that Eddie referred to simply as the event. The whimper was what remained of humanity's attempts to survive afterwards. Eddie did not consider himself to be among the whimpering. He had been a prepper before the event, and was a prepper still. He had rations to last him the next 30 years, and that was without hunting and fishing. Game was scarce, however. What almost no one had been prepared for was just how cold it could get in a nuclear winter. The worry before the event was that the world would boil, so there was no infrastructure for when it froze instead. Eddie was prepared though, with heavy winter gear, sturdy boots, and pounds of ammunition hidden in the cellar. He had been on a semi-successful hunting trip when he had run into a group of people trying unsuccessfully to do the same. They were bone thin, wearing every piece of clothing they had, with a look in their eyes that made Eddie keep his hand on his gun at all times. Although he did take pity on them and share a couple of rabbits around their makeshift fire. They had spoken in hushed tones about the world beyond the mountain, the chaos that reigned in the places that used to be cities, and rumors they had picked up along the way. The most interesting, bizarre rumor they shared was that folks were adapting to the cold in a way that seemed almost unnatural. They spoke of beings they referred to only as survivors, pale, almost bloodless, probably with radiation sickness. These figures were acclimated to the frigid temperature in a way that bordered on the superhuman. According to them, these survivors seemed to be a little too interested in people. Maybe more interested in them than they were in the scarce food resources folks were fighting over nowadays. When Eddie left the group a short while later, he walked in circles for miles in case they tried to follow him. He laughed to himself. Definitely the fanciest cannibal zombie story he had heard yet. About an hour into his real journey home, Eddie realized he had made a mistake. In his attempt to confuse any potential pursuers, he had confused himself. The storm clouds overhead became snowfall, and that snowfall became a blizzard. A blizzard that seemed unending. For 2 days, Eddie trudged through the thickening snow, each step a battle against the elements and his own unraveling thoughts. His limbs were chapped, raw, and frostbitten when he finally saw the top of his remote mountain cabin, cresting through the trees. He smiled, even though it made his lips bleed. Then he went rigid. Snow accumulated on his numb face as he considered whether it was better to freeze to death with dignity or to confront whoever had navigated through the blizzard to start the fire that trailed smoke up his chimney.